Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'll show you how to install and use Matplotlib in Jupyter Notebook for data visualization. If you want to create amazing plots with Python, Matplotlib is an essential library. So let's dive in. Matplotlib is a powerful data visualization library in Python that allows you to create line plots, bar charts, histograms, scatter plots, and more. It's highly customizable and works great with pandas and NumPy. Whether you are a data scientist, analyst, or just starting out, Matplotlib is a must have tool in your Python toolkit. Now let's install Matplotlib and create our first plot. To install Matplotlib in Jupyter Notebook, we can first open Jupyter Notebook either from Anaconda or from command prompt, and then we need to write exclamation pip install matplotlib. So the exclamation at the beginning tells Jupyter to run a shell command. So we can see that the requirement is already satisfied. Still we can verify the installation by importing matplotlib and checking its version. So for that we need to write import matplotlib, and then we can print matplotlib dot underscore underscore version underscore underscore. So this will print the installed matplotlib version. So we can see the version is 3.10.1. So this means that matplotlib is successfully installed. Now we can create our first matplotlib plot. So for that we need to first import the required libraries. So I am importing matplotlib.pyplot as plt, and then I will import numpy as np. Then after importing the required libraries, uh, let me create the data for the plot. So I'll be creating a simple data set to plot a line graph. So first in the X, I am using numpy's command np.linspace 0, 10, 100. So this will generate 100 points between 0 to 10. And then in Y, I am using np.signx that will create some sign functional values. So the next step is to create the line plot. So for that I'm using matplotlib's function plt.plot. I want to create a line plot between x, y, and in the label I want to write sine wave. And the color for the line plot I'll be choosing blue. So then I'll use plt.xlabel to define the label of the x-axis, and let me name it as x-axis. And similarly I'll do it for the y-axis as well. So I'll use plt.ylabel and I'll name it as y-axis. Now for the title of the line plot I'll use plt.title, and in the title I'll write line plot. Then I can also show the legend by using the function plt.legend, and then to display the plot I'll use plt.show. So there you have it. You have just created your first plot using Matplotlib in Jupyter Notebook. Now let us explore some more Matplotlib plots. So the first plot is scatter plot. So for that in X, I'll use the function np.random.rand50. This will store 50 random values in X, and similarly I'll store 50 random values in Y using np.random.rand50. And then since I want to create a scatter plot, so I'll write plt.scatter, and I want to create the plot between X and Y, and I'll use the color red. Now let me use the plt.title function, and I'll want to give the title scatter plot to this plot. Then I'll use plt.show to display the plot. So a scatter plot has been generated in which there are 50 points between 0 to 1 in both the x and the y axis. So the next plot is bar chart. So for that I'll be using for the x-axis I'll be using the column name as categories, in which I'll be storing a list containing A, B, C and D. And for the y-axis, I'll be using the values as 10, 25, 40 and 30. Then I'll create a bar plot using plt.bar between categories and values, and I'll choose the color as green. Then the title, for putting the title, I'll use plt.title and I'll name my bar chart title as bar chart, and then I'll use plt.show to display the bar chart. So we can see that a bar chart has been created. In the x-axis we have the categories A, B, C, D, and in the y-axis we have the values. Now the next chart is a histogram. So for that I'll again use numpy's random.rand function to generate 1000 random points, and then I'll plot a histogram using plt.histogram, in which I'll take data and bins. I'll take 30 bins, and the color, let me take it as purple. Then for the title, I'll use plt.title and I'll name my chart as histogram. Then to display the chart, I'll again use plt.show. So we can see a histogram has been created and there are 30 bins in this histogram. Now let us see some common installation issues and let's see how to fix them. So the first error is that pip is not recognized. For that we can try using mpip install matplotlib. The second error is that no module named matplotlib. So for that what we can do is we need to ensure that it is installed in the correct environment by running import sys exclamation sys.executable mpip install matplotlib. And the last error is that matplotlib plots are not displaying a Jupyter notebook. For that we can use this command before plotting to enable inline plotting, and the command is %matplotlib inline. So this will ensure that plots appear directly in the notebook instead of opening in a separate window. And that's it. Now you know how to install and use Matplotlib in Jupyter Notebook. If this video helped, hit that like button and subscribe for more Python tutorials. See you in the next one.